Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's P-Dog Shot You here, and today I've got a video that I've had the footage for a really long time, I just haven't made the video yet, because it's so long. But this is an abandoned preschool in Georgia that is really interesting to go inside, because you can still kind of see some of the paint from the original walls, and there's like a bunch of murals of like Donald Duck and stuff. You can probably see some of them in this video. But, I went here early December, and I had my camera with me, but for some reason my what's it called? My memory wasn't working. It wasn't matching with the GoPro. So instead, I had to just take it with my phone. But it looked terrible, so I came back with my GoPro working, and with a few other friends, and we went in and took some video here. So this used to be a preschool. I don't know what time period, but I could imagine like 50s, 60s, just from how it looks. Everybody in town really knows about this place, but nobody's ever done anything about tearing it down or like keeping kids out of it. There was a haunted house here once. I think the high school did it, at the local high school. There was one, and then whenever they finished, they just dumped all the trash. But, so there's still a bunch of, like, garbage everywhere in certain rooms, and there's also, like, a bunch of random skeleton heads and skeleton arms and, like, cobwebs or whatever. There's a lot of just random stuff everywhere. You can see her carrying a TV right there. We're trying to get a photo of the TV in the window, or in the doorway, because the light would be pouring in on it and it would look really cool. But I had a little bit of trouble whenever I came in here the first time I ever came, because the first time I ever came, we just heard knocking, like just in the back of the hallway, like the very end of the hallway, and we heard that the first time we ever came. This was like our second urban exploring trip ever, and it freaked a lot of us out. Like we just hear every 2 or 3 seconds, and we were like, nah, we ain't going in there. We ain't going back there. And this was before I carried any gear. Don't ignore that face. That was before I got a haircut, and I look less like a hippie now. But this is a really cool place to go and take pictures. If you have, like, get on Photoshop and just put on the colorful filter, it just makes all of this graffiti pop out, and it looks really cool. I actually do need to go back here and take a few more pictures, because last time I came, I was really just trying to get in and get out. But taking pictures here is really cool. A whole lot of people don't come anymore. I don't really know why. But I guess this place does get old after a while. I've come 3 times, I think. Once with my friend Zach, and you guys have probably seen him on a few videos. Once with all of these guys, and then the last time was with a friend that I was doing a show with. And we just kind of came before we left. Or before the show started, and we were like, whatever, let's go and see it. I do have a few other videos lined up. I'm a little bit lazy and recording these little commentaries ahead of them, just because it takes a lot to sit here and talk for 11 minutes about nothing, honestly. Oh, I have something I needed to say. I do have an Instagram now, at AbandonedGA, and I'll put that in the description if you guys want to follow me. I just post pictures of all these abandoned places that I'm in, and really it's just me in an abandoned place taking photos with my phone. I'm saving up to buy a camera right now. I'm gonna try to get a DSLR D3300 Nikon, but it's about, I can get one for about $300. No, $330, and I'm about $240 so far. I got about $240. I'm gonna get a camera, and hopefully it will improve the video and picture quality for my Instagram and my YouTube channel. If you guys have any recommendations, or if you are like nearby and recognize any of these areas, you guys should hit me up on either Instagram or in my YouTube comments and give me some suggestions on where to go. I have a few other places in mind. I'm just trying to get some people to go with me because I really don't like going alone. Some videos to expect in the future is there is a abandoned shopping center not too far away from my house. It was like it's not a mall. I wouldn't call it a mall. It's like whenever you go to your local Walmart, and then there's like a few shops to the left, a few shops to the right, maybe like a car wash at the end. It's like that, but every single one of them is abandoned, and they've been abandoned for a very long time. Like the middle one was like an old antique shop, and then there's like a bunch of little brick shops that were it doesn't even look like anything was ever in them. And then you'll have to forgive me, I'm a little bit ill, but and then there was like a car wash at the end, and like some weird shop that I'm not really sure what it was. And then there's like a 3 or 4 story house that I just assumed was like a real estate agency, because what else are you going to put in a house? But we tried to go once, and that was with the kid that I told you I was in the show with. We went there the first time, but they blocked the road with 2x4s, and we were scared to touch them. Or no, they blocked it with 4x4s, and we were scared to touch them. But if I just get somebody to come with me, I'll go and move them. They're so rotted, if I probably like drove over them with my car, they would crush. But it is a really cool place, and I think I can get in. I think there's an opening around back, and nobody like looks at this place at all. It's a really cool place. I just need to get in there and get some video. And there's also a plantation a little bit farther south of where I am, and I need to get in there and take a video. I'm trying to collaborate with a few other people on the forum I'm a part of there. And if you guys want to go get on the forum, it's not at, I'm thinking Instagram still, abandoned.world.com. It's ran by the proper people. It's a really good forum. It's kind of like, it's not very active. Like, not a whole lot of people are active. There might be like 10 or 15 people that are active on it. It's not like UER. If you're wanting a really popular forum, uer.ca is really good for being like, if you want just a bunch of people that are active all the time, and they do a lot of meetups there. But it's a little bit like, I don't like the format of the website personally, so I don't get on there a whole lot. But they do have a really nice database. If you're a member, like, you have to make like 50 posts and be on there for a few months and a few other things, and then you get access to the database, which is like every explorer puts in like how many or the places that they've been with addresses and like all that stuff, and it makes it really good. It makes a really good database if you're looking for cool places to go. I need to start posting more. I'm only have like 8 posts. I need to get to about 50. So many like just random things on these walls, like things that are trying to scare you, but they're not even like scary. I wonder if this place looked any better before the high school did a haunted house here, because I can imagine that let everybody know where this is, and I wonder if it had a lot less of the vandalism everywhere. That room right there, like, somebody just went to town on that wall because they just destroyed that wall. There is a basement to this. I would show that footage, but it would make this video like 30 minutes long because it took us a while to like get under there, and I don't feel like showing you guys a blank dark basement. Like, literally all that was down there was dirt, spiders, and a boiler room. Like, there was just a boiler, that's it. But yeah, there's a lot of this matting everywhere, and we wondered like if that was like actually like just a mat, or if it was like part of like a flooring type thing. A lot of these chalkboards had like spray paint all over them, which I thought was kind of cool. And and a lot of the flooring was like breaking. Nobody's come and like tore this down either, which I thought was weird. Because I mean, like, it's next to somebody's house. There's a house whenever you go out that door right here that you're seeing. Whenever you go out that door and take a right, there's a house. But then on the left, there's like 3 other abandoned houses. So it's like, oh, that's what I was talking about with the pictures of like some of the old murals or whatever. I think I zoom in on who made this picture or who painted that. I can't speak. And on the right here, you should see all the garbage I was talking about where they, maybe I don't look at it. Oh, there I do. No, I don't. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for cinematography. Next Dan Bell right here. But yeah, the next videos should be up next week. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to leave a like. I'm sorry if I don't talk, if I don't have like a good, clear plan for talking. But